Well, not yet, because of course he won it. So you can only make comparisons when a team is successful. I think the two other England teams that stick out for me, you say were closer, and they've achieved a little more success. You know, the Italian 90 side was good, and the 96 Euros team was a very good team as well. They will be closer to it. The current side, although they did well in the World Cup, I still think they would come slightly below those first three teams I mentioned. I think, well, a better group of players are the team in 90, team in 96. I think what's very encouraging about the current team getting to a semi-final of the World Cup, which was a hell of an achievement, because coming into the World Cup, we weren't very hopeful because of the last couple of tournaments. We've been very poor. I think what we saw coming from the tournament this year was the team spirit, the teamwork, the camaraderie, how the team were managed. One or two players very complimentary about Gareth Southgate and his staff, how they handle things. So that's very encouraging. And a slight surprise coming into the tournament, you'd have said we've been happy really with past tournaments, poor games, been happy with sort of quarter-final. So get the semi-final, and possibly could have won the semi-final and got to the final, was a fantastic achievement for a very young and a very experienced team. I think you can't claim that Marcus Rashford is a striker as such, because his goal tally for Man U, and he's not playing regularly there, and of course for England it needs to be improved. When you start talking about strikers, you're talking about strikers who, in terms of the games they play and the goals they scored, it's probably 1 in 2. All the great strikers are around that sort of level of consistency. He hasn't achieved that yet. I think also, additionally to being a striker, he's not playing regularly for Man U. He's still improving, and a lot to learn by playing the national team. But he has time to improve. But at the moment, he is still in what I would call the prospect stage. He has still to start talking about him as one of the great players. He has to continue to improve, both at Man U and for England.